We're going to jump right into our tech talk today, and it's going to be a general conversation about some of the newest cool features that has come out in AI. And there's this word that I've really heard the industry, land on a lot called agentic AI. You ever heard that before?
No.
Agentic AI. So agentic AI is like where we're moving to the next phase of AI, where AI will have the ability to take actions to the things we've been asking it to do. And we've covered it here in the show before, talking about AI agents, but there's this really big push as of late of releasing features and softwares that definitely complements that. One of those that I'm going to call out real quick is from one of our favorite, labs out there, LLM Labs, OpenAI. So give a big round of applause for OpenAI. They're really working on a lot of innovative, cool features. And the other thing is that as they're releasing features, they're basically, killing companies out there. So one of the features that they just recently released out there is called OpenAI Agent. Now, the agent itself is similar to the operator that we reported a few months ago that they released, but also it's actually not just operator, but a combination of operator and deep research, so that this agent can go off and do whatever it needs to do. From booking a flight, making dinner reservations, to sending emails, checking up on the status of an application, or anything that you can imagine that you would use with your mouse and browser, it can basically do. In general, the operator and deep research functions have basically been merged together to create this thing called OpenAI Agents. And it actually has its own web browser. It has its own text editor. And it has this kind of like space that allows it to do whatever you want it to do. And then you can actually give it some instructions to actually go and execute on it. OpenAI, like I said, just recently released this. I haven't had a chance to test it out. I encourage you and also the audience to go and test out these new features. But the cool thing about it is it's giving us an idea of what agentic AI will be by utilizing these tools. Another cool release in terms of product-wise is Claude, which is another lab. So big shout-outs to Anthropics. Gemini, we'll give a big shout-out to Google, too. All three of these labs have been really releasing some really cool models, and they're basically in a race with each other, right? I'm a little worried that over time it's going to be more of a hustle, right? Because once one release one, another one release ones, and so on and so forth. Even Grok, you can give Elon and his people a round of applause too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Grok also released a recent model, but in general, what I'm finding out about these models that are being released is that they definitely
he uses Grok.
You use Grok?
I do use Grok.
Lies.
See how you don't want to tell you nothing?
Wow, bro. When you was gonna say something?
Well, I'll let you finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, D, for pointing
You're
that
welcome.
out. But we'll talk about Grok a little bit. But in general, all of these models themselves, or all of these labs, are releasing really cool models that are getting even smarter and actually getting more access to do certain things like the agent function mentioned in OpenAI. And my encouragement to you all is to please test this stuff out and figure out how it works, because this is the new era that's coming in. Now that we have some information about Raymond, don't call him Ray, let's figure out what you're using Grok for. What's going on, player? What you using Grok for?
Well, I use ChatGPT mainly, but I started
That's
using
a lie.
but I started using Grok as well. So when I'm on Twitter/X, you can
don't call it Twitter, bro. It's X.
It's
Jeez.
X. So you can use Grok on that, and also for all you Tesla owners out there, Tesla just came out with the summer update. I downloaded it yesterday, and it has Grok now.
Wow.
In beta version in your car.
Wow.
Is it free?
It's free.
Okay.
Yeah, all the Tesla updates are free.
Is Grok free?
Grok is free.
Okay, because I was advised you have to pay in order to use Grok.
Well, you have to pay to use the more advanced stuff, but they have like a simple version,
Okay.
just like
Just like
OpenAI has a
ChatGPT,
free
yeah.
version. Yeah.
So, but yeah, using it on Twitter is very cool. You can ask it questions and stuff like that. And then they just came out with the summer update. If you have a Tesla, depending on the version of the car
If you have a Tesla,
I'm confused. So every Tesla doesn't get it?
No, if you have like a really older Tesla, like a hardware 2, so those are like, the second generation, so you can't get Grok because
Why?
the chip is too old.
Oh.
Because of the chip in the car. So if you have a hardware 3 and up, the chip on your car is just too old. It's not fast enough.
So what gen are you guys are in? Because I only see one model of which is the same. For example, if you have a Y, the same Y has been out for quite some time. Now the new Y is out.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's second generation.
No, that's like a hardware 4 that has a faster chip in it. So,
So they probably kept the model the same, but had different versions in terms of hardware that they put in it.
yes.
So
there's like
that's
hardware.
interesting.
So we're on hardware 4 right now.
so there's a version 4 of the hardware they have in
Yes.
different models.
Yes, it's the computer inside the car.
So for all you non-car people that don't know about cars, every model car that you have, Toyota, Lexus, whatever brand you have, switches up every 4 years. Every 4 years you have a new model coming out. Tesla didn't do that.
Tesla, on the other hand,
Tesla, on the other hand, decided to keep the car for I don't know how many years.
Yeah.
Same body style, same thing until now. How long? When did I'm going to keep looking.
2016.
yeah,
2016.
Yeah, so that's so close to almost 8 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he kept the car for 8 years. So there was no innovation over there at Elon Musk for 8 years.
Yeah. Other than the hardware that they
And
put.
here's
new
a
in
fun
there.
fact: the Y looks exactly the same.
Yep.
Just has a longer line in the front, which is for the lights, and then the back has the same. So if you guys seen the Hypertruck, is it called the Hypertruck?
The Cybertruck.
The Cybertruck, you
Yeah.
see the way the light is in the front, same in the Y, and then the back is the same way for the light. So there's no innovation over there as far as
Body style. Yeah.
But the chip upgrades. So he's hanging out with Apple, as you can see.
That's exactly
and
it.
then
I
go
will
from
say
there.
this: like whenever you get a new software update on your car for a Tesla, it's like you got a new car.
What?
So, yeah.
So a software update make you feel like it's
But that's a
just
lie.
like an Apple.
That's
No,
a
it's
lie
not.
because you're telling me right now that you have an older model Tesla and you can't upgrade it to the new version, and you don't have Gronk.
Yeah, I mean, technically, it's just like iPhone, bro.
Just what I said, just like iPhone.
Yeah.
So you're
That's
telling me you upgrade.
So there are some older people, older generations of the Y or X that can upgrade and get the new features.
Yeah, but that's every car company does that because they want you to buy the newer car.
Well, that's the hustle.
Just like Apple, you're not gonna get the updates to a certain point.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same hustle. So if you have a really older car, you're not gonna get certain software updates. But I just downloaded the update yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And it's like I got a brand new car. I got a bunch
just
of new
like
features.
Apple. As you can see, Apple has the same fucking model, same style, same phone.
Facts.
Just upgrade the freaking chip every time there's a new software.
That's
Or now your battery doesn't work,
My
right?
battery doesn't. So
That's
the
the
same thing like
hustle.
Tesla, right?
Yeah. Well, now Tesla's hustle is they're gonna like try to push this Grok to where it's gonna like do all this stuff. Hey, open my trunk.
Yeah.
Start the AC. So right now it's beta. It can't really do nothing but ask it sports and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
that's gonna be their next hustle.
I mean, I definitely feel like, especially if you think about in your car, it's almost like you're having Siri in your car when you
Yeah.
tell it to do certain things.
Yes.
And now they're going to actually put an AI in front of those actions. And totally, I can see that be the play already.
Oh, yeah.
Let alone, I'm actually kind of disappointed that Apple didn't pick that up, right? Because Siri should have been the default AI interface that we use. But hey, other people is going to step up and fill that gap. But
That's correct.
congratulations to all the Tesla owners that have a newer chip and go test out Grok. But also, I'm happy Raymond's at least playing with it.
It's funny how Tesla, Elon doesn't like Apple, but he's following the same
Facts.
footsteps. Interesting. That's an interesting concept there.
Yeah,
But Tesla owners know. I'll tell you.
Tesla owners love it.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, no, it's like I get a new car every month.
Well, until your chip is out of can't support the new update, and then we're gonna hear you complain.
Well, you're not gonna get like all of the features. So it's just the older cars, they get it later than the newer cars.
Raymond, you will be an older car one day.
Look, you can't go buy a new car every 2 years, bro. That's like, come on, man. It's
Well,
like,
Tesla wants you to, so
well, every car company does. Just don't say Tesla.
facts.
Every
facts.
car company wants you to buy a new car.
Oh boy.
So, yeah.
But anyways, that gives us a wrap up of AI, Tesla. I don't even know how Elon's name got all mentioned in our podcast today.
He
but
also brought
Gronk.
it.
We was talking about Gronk, and we got sideways
yeah,
the track.
yeah, you know how it is. But anyway, as always, I do want to encourage y'all to tune in Definitely listen in on these tech talks. They're quick samples about where we're at in the industry. And if you want more, subscribe to our newsletter, join our community so we can really dive in deeper. Next up, we got my guy D Hustle with Tech
And
Current
if you
Events.
want a new, if
go
you
ahead.
want a Tesla that looks the same style for 16 years, you go to fucking Tesla.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all
didn't
you
you
guys.
post the battery thing that they had?
Yeah.
What was that guy? He went to go get it repaired?
Guy went to get a repair on a Tesla battery. I think I sent the guys to you here.
Yeah.
Guy wanted almost 12 to 15 grand just to replace the battery.
The battery.
That's like a new car.
Facts.
Do you have that, Raymond?
What do you mean? But you failed to mention that guy. His car was 123,000 miles and 4 years.
So what does that mean?
What does
He
that
drove
mean?
the car twice the average that you would drive a car in a
But
year.
isn't that what a car is for? To
Facts.
drive?
Right?
You drove the car twice the amount of average that you're supposed to drive it in a year.
So now the car itself is not the car itself is how much do you think the value is in the car?
Okay, what's cheaper, buying a battery or buying a car?
Exactly. That's what they put him in the position for. They
Okay.
basically said throw that car away and go buy a brand new car.
Basically, buying a battery would be cheaper than buying another car.
No, not in that situation. $15,000 to buy a new battery?
Okay, what's cheaper, $15,000 for a car or a battery? Can you buy a car for $15,000?
You can't get a car for $15,000?
You can. You can get a hoopty.
Can you get a car for $15,000 or not?
Can you buy a car like a brand new car for $15,000?
For $15,000, I guarantee you can get like a 2-seater Ford something
Okay.
for $12,000.
Okay.
But
So-
the point is that that you have to replace the battery. So the lithium battery is a lithium battery. I'm assuming,
Yeah,
right?
Yes.
To get a brand new lithium battery is saying to you that you got to spend at least $12,000 plus to get a new battery to replace that car. You're saying is that he drove the car twice as much. So let's
And 4 years.
okay. So let's take this out. Let's take away Elon's car. You have a regular car. Your battery goes out.
That's any electric car, guys. Stop saying Tesla. That's any
okay,
electric car.
we're not
I think
talking about
everybody in
electric
here
car.
has an electric car, right?
Yes.
No, we're talking about now. Let's take away electric car. Let's say electric
Okay.
car doesn't exist. You're driving your regular Honda or your Toyota, whatever the case. Your battery goes out. Are you? Is
You're
it
replacing
Toyota?
that every 3 years or less.
Right.
In Florida, it's like 2 years.
Okay,
The sun
2
beats
years?
it up.
But do you have to pay $12,000 for a battery now?
That's,
Because you drove the car, God knows how much.
okay, but you might have to do like transmission. You got to do oil changes. An electric car, there's no maintenance outside of tires.
No,
You're
there is
spend-
maintenance.
What is the maintenance?
You have to do control arms. You have to do an alignment. You have to do
Okay.
all those
Tires.
other- yeah, tires too. Yeah, you
Rotating
because
the
tires are not
tires.
cheap. Tires
Yes.
are not cheap on the Tesla.
Yeah.
There's no oil
It's certain-
change. There's no filters. It's,
I mean, I still don't feel like it's $15,000
Okay.
after 4 years of
compared to
driving
a
it, bro.
gas car, you're saving a lot more money.
Well, I would like to see your stats after the end of the year so we can compare it. But as always, I mean, I'm an electric car driver.
Yes, we all.
like
You guys sound like hypocrites. Everybody in
No.
here has an electric car.
No, I'm not sounding
Never
like a
said that.
hypocrite. I'm saying that the battery situation is a real problem because I went through it too.
Yes.
I got pissed off that I lost an Audi because I had to go pay $10,000 for a battery and the car wasn't worth
Totally
$10,000.
forgot about that.
But
I
you
forgot about
also
that.
drove it for over 100,000 miles.
What does that mean?
How many miles are you supposed to drive a car?
Okay, I mean not. Oh, okay, all right.
The other day, I actually seen a Ford. They actually gave the guy another car because he drove it 350,000 miles.
And you're sure he didn't replace the transmission?
No, he said no
Yeah.
replacement, no nothing. It was actually an article that they actually wanted him to give them the car so they can see how it survived for 350,000 miles.
So,
Okay.
so what you're saying is that you're not able to drive an electric car for so many miles?
I'm not saying that.
That's what you're saying right now.
But is there a cap? You think?
I think there's a cap.
What's
yes.
the cap? 10.
Okay.
We leasing the car 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 miles. That's the most you can
All
drive
right,
on an
my
electric
Toyota
car.
Honda, my Toyota Highlander has over 150,000 miles, but I've replaced so many, things on the engine on there. I just dropped a couple. I just dropped like $1,000 on it a few months ago. So
But that's still way better than 10 to 15, bro.
that is, but that's over the lifetime of things that I've done to the engine and stuff.
Yeah.
Oil
Well,
changes
let
and
me
stuff
knock
like
on
that.
wood for you, so you don't have to deal with any battery challenges.
No,
in
no,
your
I
car.
want that. I want that smoke. Because then I'm going to come right back on the podcast and say, you know what happened to all that shit that you was talking
I
about?
also drive my Tesla only on the weekends. So
Oh, look at this
See,
guy.
what Raymond doesn't account, ladies and gentlemen, is
That guy
that he
drove
said
the car
there's no
twice.
maintenance, is nothing. At the end of the day, okay, let's for all you smart people out there. At the end of the day, just because it's an electric car does not mean that you do not have to do wear and tear.
There's less maintenance than a gas car.
Okay, so when his fucking when his door that goes automatically up takes a shit.
Yeah.
Ask him how much that shit is going to be.
Oh, also, how long he has to keep it in the shop too.
Yes, also that.
So I'm not beating you up that much right now.
No, I'm gonna beat him up on all that shit.
But I know in general, just be prepared if you have electric car, right? It's not like, hey, you're not gonna have any type of maintenance. And this is the part. It's one of those unexpected type of maintenance. Because when I went and took my car in, like I was telling you all, the Audi, it was $10,000 to switch a battery out. Yeah, I know I put 120,000 miles on it, but what car can't go over 100,000 miles? Like
electric cars from Raymond.
Okay, so you had an Audi. I have a Tesla. It's completely different, Darwin.
Oh shit, your shit is garbage and his is better.
Oh, so you have an electric car as well? So
I do, but you're saying your car is better than his.
So we're just saying all electric cars are garbage.
No,
then?
no,
No, that's what you're saying.
I'm
I'm
saying that be prepared for unexpected expenditures that could be over.
That's with any car.
But bro, any car for $10,000?
Okay, all right.
Unexpected expenditures?
Okay, the biggest expense on an electric car is the battery.
Facts.
So, I mean, that powers the whole car. The
Yes.
radio,
Yes.
the engine. The
Yes.
gas car is completely different. It's the combustible engine.
Yeah.
So, what
Okay.
are we arguing here?
So
No.
let's say for shits and giggles, you don't drive as many miles as fucking Bobby. All right, and your car takes a dump because of the battery. And let's say how many years you had your car?
I had my car for 7 years.
Okay, let's say your car for 5 years goes down because of the battery, and you have to pay $12,000 for the battery. What do you have to say about that? Are you going to replace the battery, or are you going to get yourself a new car?
Well, I will have to see what the mileage is.
120,000.
I'll have to see what the mileage is and stuff like that. Yeah, if I want to keep the car or get another one, I'll have to see.
Another car
What
or
the
another
car-
battery?
I'll have to see what the cost advantage is. I'll see. It could be cheaper by the time that gets to me to get a battery. Batteries might be cheaper at that time. It might not be $10,000.
We're talking
They're
about
making
now.
them better and stuff like that. So yeah, they. Might
I mean,
be,
the technology is going to
Yes.
get better. I'm not going to
Yeah.
front, right? I'm just saying that don't think that there is not going to be any type of expenditures, especially
not.
the
That's-
unexpected expenditures,
That's what any
such
car.
as a whole battery.
that's
So
what any car.
Raymond's on the electric tip. We definitely support electric vehicles. I'm trying to save the planet regardless.
He's
so.
supporting Elon Musk. It's a different situation there.
Look,
That's the
I do
undercover.
like his technology, so I'm not gonna front. So.
You see,
This is the
I
same
knew it.
guy that couldn't get the next trip that had to wait overseas for several months in order for you
I
guys
knew
to
it.
get the car. But
I
it's
knew
okay. You know, we just live it. We live it and you learn, you know. It
No
is what it
worries.
is.